It begins with a shape that defined an entire era. A low, sharp, aerodynamic silhouette cutting through the air like a blade. A car that wasn't just driven, it was experienced. The 1985 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, a machine that captured the imagination of a generation and remains one of the most iconic American muscle cars ever built. Tonight, we take a journey back to the golden days of pure automotive attitude, when the Trans Am ruled the streets with style, confidence, and unmistakable presence. Close your eyes for a moment and picture the highways of the mid-80s. Neon signs lighting up the night, synth music humming in the background, and roaring down the road, a black or bright red Trans Am, its pop-up headlights cutting through the darkness like two eyes filled with ambition. This wasn't just transportation. This was personality on wheels. The 1985 model year brought elegance, aggression, and spirit together in a way only Pontiac could create. The Trans Am of this year stood proudly on the F-body platform, a foundation that allowed it to hug the road with poise and deliver that unmistakable muscle car stance. Its design wasn't loud, it was confident. Smooth lines, sculpted curves, and the legendary, screaming chicken decal on the hood for those who chose to wear their pride up front. The aerodynamic nose, ground-hugging front fascia, and sweeping rear end created a look that instantly announced, "This car means business." But beauty was only half the story. Under the hood, the 1985 Trans Am gave drivers an experience they never forgot. Pontiac offered a range of engines, but the most celebrated was the 5.0-liter V8, the heart that brought this legend to life. With its tuned port injection, deep exhaust note, and raw American character, it delivered a punch that thrilled enthusiasts and made every ride feel like a moment worth remembering. It wasn't just power. It was personality, fed through 8 cylinders of pure excitement. As you settled into the cockpit, the world outside faded away. The interior of the 85 Trans Am was ahead of its time. Angular dashboard, driver-focused controls, and a red glow from the iconic digital instrument cluster that made you feel like you were piloting not just a car, but a machine built for thrill. The steering wheel with its Pontiac badge felt firm in your hands, a reminder that you were in command of something authentically American. Even the seats, wrapped in cloth or leather, hugged you tightly, ready for every curve and every burst of acceleration. On the road, the Trans Am delivered an experience unlike anything else from its era. Thanks to its WS6 performance package, many models came equipped with upgraded suspension, sway bars, and performance tires. It handled corners with confidence and stability, making it both a cruiser and a performer. Drivers often said the Trans Am didn't just move, it flowed. Every turn, every acceleration, every downshift was part of a conversation between man and machine. And of course, the Trans Am had something no other car of its time could match: its cinematic fame. With appearances in films, TV shows, and pop culture everywhere, the Trans Am didn't only live on the pavement, it lived in the hearts of millions. It symbolized freedom, speed, rebellion, and a touch of Hollywood magic. The 1985 model was part of that legacy, carrying the torch forward into a new era of performance and style. What made the 85 Trans Am truly special wasn't just its technical specs or its bold appearance. It was the emotion it created. Owners felt connected to it in a way cars today rarely achieve. The sound of the V8 firing up on a cold morning. The glow of the dash as the sun set. The feeling of the asphalt beneath the wheels as the tachometer climbed. These weren't just sensations. They were memories, lasting, vibrant, unforgettable. And even today, nearly 4 decades later, the 1985 Trans Am continues to captivate car enthusiasts around the world. It remains a symbol of an era defined by passion, individuality, and pure mechanical excitement. Collectors search for preserved models. Fans reminisce about the first time they saw one roar past. And drivers who own them say there's nothing like the blend of nostalgia and excitement that comes every time they turn the key. The Firebird Trans Am wasn't built to be ordinary, and it never was. It represented the spirit of Pontiac. Bold, innovative, fearless. A car that stood proudly in the world of American performance machines, reminding everyone that cars could be more than metal. They could be art, movement, and emotion combined into one unforgettable form. So as the legend of the 1985 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am continues, one thing remains clear: this wasn't just a car from the past. It's a timeless icon, a rolling piece of history, and a reminder of an era when driving meant something deeper. When style was bold, when muscle mattered, and when every road felt like a story waiting to be written.